Hello YouTube, welcome back to some Dwarf Fortress, with a little bit of a change, because this time we're not going to play Fortress mode, we're going to play Adventurer mode, in the same setting as CRYPTBEARDS 9, except this isn't going to be a CRYPTBEARDS, we need a different title for the adventure games. In we go. In we go. The Lazy New Pack Legends viewer would be cool to read about the outcome of CB9 after the lava flood. That'd be interesting, yeah. Well, time is advancing now. So, that's good. That will mean the lava flood actually happens. And then when we go back later on, we can have a look in Legends Viewer and see what happened. Oh dear, maybe I shouldn't have put this bit in the recording. Oh, hang on, we're straight in. Okay, what am I going to play? I've not done this before. Are we going to play a peasant, a hero, or a demigod? Can we have a vote in chat, please? Please? What do we want? Do we want peasants, heroes, or demigods? And look at the races on offer. We've got Blue Jay Man, Dwarf, Elf, Goblin, Human, Kiwi Man, Rat Man, Raven Man, and an intelligent wilderness creature. Intriguing. Meiji Revol says demigod is the best for a beginner. Okay, maybe we'll go for a demigod then. Give it a go. What's plus? There we go. Demigod. Much as I'm tempted to play as a dwarf, I read something on the subreddit the other day about winged species being able to fly and it being an absolute, OP madness. Kiwi Man. A demigod Kiwi Man. Well, we've had 2 votes for Kiwi Man now, so I feel drawn to it. Let's do it. A demigod Kiwi Man. It's good. Good. Okay, so there we go. So, where are we coming from? Are we coming from Mong Behal, Halantatha, the Noble Confederation? You know what? If we come from Mong Behal, that's where our dwarfs were from. Oh, but did they embark there? I don't know if they were... Excuse me! Oh, the cold's coming back with a vengeance. We were either embarking up here, or... maybe it was... We're gonna go from the Nation of Kingdoms. Let's do that. That's good. Okay, so we've got 105 points remaining. What do we do now? Do we put strength up, agility up, toughness, endurance, recuperation, disease resistance, analytical ability, focus, willpower, creativity, intuition, patience, memory, linguistic ability, spatial sense, musicality, kinesthetic sense, empathy, or social awareness? It probably is the miasma that's causing all the coughing and spluttering to come back. Fingers crossed there'll be less miasma in this run. Well, I'm thinking he's a Kiwi demigod. Oh man, I'm not going to try my Kiwi accent out. It's entirely based on the guy who did the special effects for Lord of the Rings, and he has an exceptionally unusual voice. It's not the traditional Kiwi sound. Right, where are we going? Swordsman, maceman, axeman, hammerman, pikeman, bowman, crossbowman, spearman, lasher, fighter, archer, observer, swimmer, climber, ambusher, tracker, shield user, armor user, dodger, wrestler, striker, kicker, biter, thrower, miscellaneous object user, napper, bone carver, butcher, carpenter, reader. I feel like that's going to be handy. Put some reading in there. Wordsmithing? Is that for speaking? Maybe we can... speaking. Let's see if we can... Competent speaker, skilled, talented speaker, adept, expert, great speaker, high master. Right, I'm going to go for a high master speaker. We're going to try and bring everyone round to our side. Speaker. What? Oh, skills come from a different set. Okay. So we're going to go to expert speaker. Professional persuader. No, we're going to go down 1 on the expert. You know what? Maybe I go down from adequate reader to novice reader just to get a bit more persuasion in. Oh, it takes more points. Okay. Down again. Adept speaker. Accomplished? Nope. Got to take 1 more down from speaker. Talented speaker. Great persuader. Oh, I want more. More. Proficient speaker. Oh, come on. Skilled speaker. Master persuader. You know what? If I take speaker down to competent, no, adequate, that'll do. And then we'll go up to high master persuader. Yeah? Does that sound good? What We Do in the Shadows is a great film, and people should watch it. It's directed by Taika Waititi. I think that's how you pronounce it. The director of Thor Ragnarok, which also a very good film. So where are we going? I'm thinking that I'm going to need some linguistic ability. What the figgins happened there? High linguistic ability. Superior linguistic ability. Is that better than high? Above average. Okay, we're going to go with superior. We're going to go with a little bit of toughness, endurance, disease resistance. Why is it going only in 10s? That's a bit annoying. I thought I could put more in there, but okay. Creativity a bit, maybe? No. Memory? Spatial sense, yeah. Kinesthetic sense. Give him a bit of social awareness. There we go, that sounds good. And then maybe a bit of agility on top. Yeah, high agility. And then we've got one more thing to go in. Let's call it willpower. Oh, got one more. Intuition. Give him a bit of extra intuition. Okay, so take some defensive skills, at least dodge, else you have a very rough time when people don't agree with you. Okay. I don't talk much good, but I is the persuasive for real. That's true. Well, adequate is good enough. Adequate's good enough, right? I mean, I wanted to keep novice because at least then we can read a bit, right? That meets the main thing, doesn't it? Yeah, very much. This is not the droid you are looking for. So this good? It's good. Okay, pressing enter. Okay, Nokam Vikuijam, or Nokam Snarlclock. He's a Kiwi man demigod. You are a newly minted hearth person of the great Isman Plainsockets in Rosy Teacher, a human hamlet. Destiny is calling. You are a worshipper of Sathjet, the dream of obscurity, the human goddess of twilight. That's lovely. Should we change the name? Set first name. Let's change it to Scoundrel. Enter. And then we'll... Oh, should we do a random name? Should we do a random? Let's see what the random names pop up. Scorching Styled, Air Rasped, Oprah Pearl Droplet. I mean... I mean, Pearl Droplet certainly sounds euphemistic. I don't know where Oprah's come from. Whatever. My mind was blown too hard there. Gebdom Colourbeard. Nolok Valley Enjoys. Rimtil Trade Orb. Ukap Olive Bristle. Opek Clapsjoy. Irol Gorge Jewels. Ume Hero Fisher. Istro Scufflemyth. Specut Kokuem. Swallowglossed. Earth Relieved. Suril Blown Trusted. Idur Pulled Weakens. Relief Fun. Was that Relief Fun? Oh man, that would have been a good one. Githa Tomb Church. You know what? We're going to stick with Githa Tomb Church. It's getting a bit too much. Should we do enter? Oh, hang on. Background. Plus minus. What? Huh? Oh, I see. We can choose where we start. Interesting. Is that the volcano? Where's the volcano we embarked on before so we can get there? Excuse me. Oh my goodness. What a body pop. Straw Pearl in Butter Smile. A human hamlet. Human god of charity and sacrifice. Not yours. Charity and sacrifice. Scholarship and writing. God of boundaries. Human god of truth and suicide. Alright. Go back to Reddit. Scholarship and writing. Truth and suicide. God of boundaries. Human god of generosity. Scholarship and writing. Generosity. Human god of boundaries. Night and the moon. Dreams, nightmares, the night and the moon. You know what? We're going to go here. Salve romance. That's a good one. We're doing it. Okay. His feathers are brown. His skin is dark tan. His eyes are black. Githa Lomothlasbar, or Githa Tombchurch. Kiwi man. Male. Demigod. Shall we do it? Are we ready to embark? Are we ready to embark? Colourbeard, the famous pirate, the colour of whose beard is not widely remembered. That's correct. That's how you interpret that music. So, I think all I can say now is it's time to embark, right? Let's do this. Let's try that again. Oh, embarrassing. How embarrassing. He personally respects those that take the time to master a skill, greatly respects those that observe decorum and maintain their dignity, and doesn't feel strongly about the law. He dreams of becoming a legendary warrior. He can be very happy and optimistic, though he remains put off by deliberate merrymaking. He very rarely develops negative feelings towards things. He doesn't generally think before acting. He's given to flights of fancy, to the point of distraction. He isn't particularly curious about the world. He often feels discouraged. He often feels lustful. He generally finds himself quite hopeful about the future. He tends to be a bit stubborn in changing his mind about things. He takes offered help and gifts without feeling particularly grateful. He tends not to reveal personal information. He's quite ambitious. He prefers to present himself modestly. He lives a fast-paced life. Likes others in his culture, disdains loyalty, deeply respects skill at arms, believes that peace is always preferable to war, is offended by leisure time, and leisurely living, is somewhat disgusted by romance. Has a deep. Something deep. Let's go. Or should we actually go by pressing enter here? Go. Go, go, go. Come on, there we go. You've finally got your equipment together, such as it is. Now it's time for action and adventure. In the rush of excitement, you've forgotten where you were going to go. Perhaps some of your friends here can remind you. Press enter for more. Press enter to close window. Okay, let's zoom in a touch. I think we're a bit far out here. Here I am. Here I am, a Kiwi man. Look at my beak and my stumpy vestigial wings. Oh, that scanned better than I thought it would. So who have we got here? The human trapper, Tyrion Poshiamek. Okay. So what do we do? Greetings, my name is Tyrion Market Notches. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm definitely going to need some help here. So I can walk around a bit. That's nice. I'm in a building. This is presumably a door, right? Oh, look! Yay, we're outdoors in some kind of field. Isn't that nice? Glorious. Bossy pop clip. Oh, thank you very much. Peggle flashbacks indeed, Greasy Jester. You have no idea how long it took me to find a nice version of that wasn't all scratchy and with bong, 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 bong over the top of it. Every single short clip of that is from a game of Peggle on YouTube, apparently. So we've got a copper spear and a dress. I don't even know what that means. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're doing okay, I think. Oh, W. Oh, so I see. So if I press W, I use my copper spear, do I? W? You have nothing left to wear. Okay. A? Okay, that's the announcements, I think. What does tab do? Nothing. Tab does nothing. We are definitely going to require some hand-holding here. I don't know what's going on. I have literally no idea. Let's walk around the building a bit. See what else we can find. Anything exciting over here? There's a path. You can follow the path. It appears to be raining as well, which is a bit worrying. Am I going to get too cold and die? I mean, really, we should be trying to talk to people to persuade them to do stuff, shouldn't we? Let's see if we can talk to this guy in the doorway. See if we can persuade him to stop standing in the doorway, maybe? How do we talk? Is it T for talk? Nope, that's throw. T for throw. Okay, so we're going to have to go key by key, I think. It's case sensitive. Your wielded weapon is a copper spear, and you'll have it available in combat. Uppercase A when you're next to a person. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, and here's a quick reference from the wiki. That's good. K for talk and Shift W for weapon. Okay. Let's K for talk. Who will you talk to? I'm going to... who will I talk to? Let's talk to this guy here. The human farmer, Nethrez Nodmothek. There we go. What will you say? Let's greet the listener first. There we go. The human farmer. Hello, it is good to see you. Ah, brilliant. Excellent news. And then what do I do next? Do I K again? K? Who will you talk to? Ongoing conversation. Okay. There we go. So what do we do? I want to try and persuade him. I want to try and persuade him to do something, because I am very good at that. So, ask favour, place request, make demand, or issue order. That's good. Ask listener to join you. Claim this site for yourself. Ask about the site's neighbours and trade partners. Ask about surrounding area. Express your emotion. State your values. Comment on weather. And comment on natural surroundings. You know what? I'm going to ask the listener to join me. See if that works. Ask listeners to join you on adventures. Ask listeners to guide you to a location. Ask listeners to join you as an entertainer. Let's ask him to join us on an adventure. I would rather not. Okay, so that's not my greatest persuasion ever. Let's see what else we can do. Carry on the ongoing conversation, and we will say, what do we do? Where is the volcano? Oh, that's true. Oh, we could ask for directions. Let's ask for directions to the fortress that we had before. Whereabouts of the Etin Isden gold sculptures, the zenith of standing. A bay hollow. That's not where we went. Giantess. Don't want that. The crack of forever. Oh my. Flax rooters, daydream, dented calm. The bleak crone, nomar, urndusks. Murky Ghost, the Dust of Skulls, Obi Phantom Bras, Odi Phantom Umbras, not Phantom Bras. That would be crazy. Ghost Boob Holster, Murk Ashes, Twilight of Dying, Necol Dust Tunnel, the Tenebrous Crypts, Ashen Skull. What was mine called, if I remember? I'll know it when I see it. Ivory Jewels, Scraps of Power, Finger of Gullies, Golden Fell, Squid of Budding. Ugh, sounds horrible. Gill of Gorges, Leopard of Skins, Clod of Twilight, The Shins of Raining. Okay. The Heroic Esteem. Blazed Canyons, Colour Rift, Straw Pearl, Cerro Sloppy Hot. Oh my god. Bird Glow. Oh, it looks like mine doesn't exist. Huh. My old fortress is gone. Oh, that's sad. We can't get it. Well, maybe he doesn't know where it is. Maybe that's what's happening. Hags and crones, yeah. Maybe we could get direction to some kind of monster. Should we go and find the Squid of Budding? It does sound very, very Lovecraftian, doesn't it? Let's see where he's going. The Seals of Diving is in the Wilted Hill. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about there, so let's go back. I want to persuade people. I want to use my massive persuasion powers to cause, people to just start worshipping me as a god. I'm not happy with demigodhood. I want to be an actual god. I want to be a whole god. A uni-god. Is that right? Uni-god? I don't think so. So, what else can we say to this guy? Shift Q for adventure log, including a map. Okay. Maybe it lost its place name when it fell. That's entirely possible. Entirely possible. Let's have a look at... I tell you what, let's just ask about any troubles. How you doing, mate? Okay, it's the bottom one, isn't it? The human farmer... Well, let's see. We've got the army on the march and beasts. Okay, great news. I'm happy to hear that, sort of, I think. Ask about the army on the march. Yeah, let's talk about the army on the march. The army of Gabat Birdsglow is marching on Princess Wing. Oh, that's a shame. It's a tragedy, a real tragedy. Ask about the surrounding area. Okay, we'll do that. Surrounding area? What will you say about the army? State the opinion that it must be stopped with violent force. State the opinion that it is terrifying. State that you don't know anything about it. State that it is for the best. State that you don't care. State opinion that it is sad but not unexpected. Opinion that it is terrible. Terrific. Okay. I'm going to say it must be stopped with violent force. There we go. What do you say? What does he say? Nothing. He has no interest. Oh, he says it was inevitable. Right, let's go back in here. What are you? What are you, lad? What are you? Start a new conversation. Bump. And I want to talk to this guy, the human trapper, Tyrion Poshiamek. Okay. Or do I begin a performance? Let's begin a performance, shall we? I am going to tell a story. And I am going to tell a story about a civilization or organization. No, about a site. There we go. And we're going to do Bearded Clasped? No. Beers Dweller? No. Bird's Pet? Bodice Lucky? Buttered Smile? Candled Arrows? Champion Grooves? Cloistered Grape? That is, yes, Cloister Grape, yes. Column Waded? Combined Chain? Coven Master? Oh my goodness. So many different places. Are any of these actually where I was set up? Can we tell the story of our previous fortress to these people? Gripped Squid? Hair Construct? Was that the one? Was that it? Let's tell the story of Hair Construct. Look, it is! It is! Okay, so we tell the story of the founding? Or let's tell the story of Rando 303. Here we go. Oh, Rando, here we go. Okay, so we're performing, telling the story of Rando 303. What's happening? What does this do? It doesn't seem to be making much happen, to be honest. We're just standing here, telling the story, and no one's really listening. Asking them where the site the person is in will give you the place in your adventure log. Ah, okay. Sadly, we don't get to see the story of Rando 303. It just tells it, as you do. Are we gonna... Is there anything gonna happen because of that? Is he gonna... If you move, your performance will be interrupted. Okay. You begin the story of the settling of the dwarf Rando 303 relic leaps in Hair Construct in the early spring of 503. You stumble over the details. The human trapper Tyrion Poshiamek. This storyteller couldn't be much worse. Apparently I'm telling the tale quite well. Let's keep telling. This storyteller is all right. This storyteller is pretty good. He's turning around pretty quickly. You are telling the tale quite well. This storyteller is all right. Pretty good. Keep going. This storyteller has promise. This storyteller could be better. This storyteller has promise. Is pretty good. Has promise. Is that it? Did we finish the story? I finished the story. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, the guy just said he saw me tell the story. Well, that's good. Should we tell the story to this guy as well? Let's tell a different story to this guy. We're going to begin a performance. There we go. We are going to tell a story. We're going to tell a story about a person or creature, and then we're going to tell the same story. Oh, we can't. We can only see Tohwat Creamy Crosses. Who are any of these people? Excuse me. I'm just going to quit out of that. Let's try again. Begin a performance. We're going to tell a story about a civilization or organization. Let's... Blob, Bob, Bob, Robin? What? Blob, Bob, Bob, Robin? Okay, I've got to find out about Blob, Bob, Bob, Robin. Let's see what happens. The construction of Chickaboos, the rise of the blind cave ogre, the voracious cave crawler. You know what? Not interested. Let's go back. We'll do another performance. Going to tell a story, and we're definitely going to do it about hair, whatever it was. I've forgotten now. The satins of roasting, Thulgis. Oh, come on. Why can't I tell more stories about... Oh, let's try again. Okay. Begin a performance. Tell a story about a site, was it? Ah, yes, it was a site. Okay. So we go down further. Is that good? No good. We want to go down this way. We want to find Hair Construct. Where's EFG? Hair Construct. There we go. Let's tell the story of who gets their story told. F to filter your story options might make it easier. Ah, F. Ah, there we go. Okay, so who's going to get their story told? I think we'll tell the story of JC experience, shall we? The settling of the dwarf, the start as a trader of the dwarf, the mortal wounding of the dwarf to JC experience Borgorge by the dwarf Mebzut. Oh, JC, you were killed by a dwarf. Intriguing. Okay. Enter, done filtering. Let's go down. And we'll tell that story. Okay. Telling the story, telling the story. You begin the story of the mortal wounding of the dwarf to Jersey experience, Borgorge, by the dwarf Mebzoth Crystal Healer. Crystal Healer. The blue heathers of patterning with a giant cave spider's... What? Crystal Heather, the... Giant... You were wounded by a giant cave spider silk dress. Interesting. Telling the story quite well. The storyteller is middling. These guys are hard to please. I'm telling them quite well, and they're like, I'm only okay. Maybe this should be what we do. We should go from town to town and just tell stories until eventually we're the greatest storyteller of all time. That might be good, right? Middling. All right. Could be better. Good. And there we go. We concluded the performance. We need to find more interesting people. How do you kill someone with a dress? That is a good point, Meiji. I'm guessing stuff it down their throat till they choke. It's not like I've thought about this, though, so I could be wrong. Although I think that will work. Where are we going now? Are there any bigger buildings? Is it just these little farmy hamlets? What's in here? Got some peeps in here, apparently. 2 peeps. What are you? Shall we try talking again? Shout out to everybody? Let's do it. Shout out to everybody. Yo, 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 yo. Greet listeners. Let's do that. There we go. Hello, Otir. I feel all right. It is good to see you. Nice. Okay. So beyond that, let's continue shouting. Let's... Can I take a story? No, I can't tell a story. Ask permission to stay for the day. Ask about the surrounding area. Let's state my values. Let's do it. State the worthlessness of loyalty, the nuances of family, the value of friendship. Let's do the value of friendship. There we go. I agree completely, says Otter Ular Sempi. Man, this is a whole new game from Dwarf Fortress. This Fortress mode is completely different to this. I'm already completely lost. I think it's going to take a different mind to get into the actions here. Is that a weapon? What's going on? Oh, am I carrying a weapon? Is that upsetting people? You know what? Let's head out into the wilderness and see what happens. Let's head out here. That's a cliff. We need a slope to go down. There we go. Ooh. Very nice. I notice we're not getting the multi-level view that we got elsewhere. Who are you? Githar Lomothspalar. What do you do? What do you do? He's a human surgeon. You know what? Let's go into the hospital. Oh, I can't go in. Let's begin a performance outside. We're going to tell a story. We're going to tell a story about a site. It's going to be about our old fortress because that's just how I roll now. That's what I do. I'm going to tell the story of Hair Construct over and over again. And this time we're going to fart. And then we're going to talk about Thob sack packs. Maybe not. The abandonment of the mint furnaces and the rampart of deer settlement. There we go. Let's tell the story of the abandonment. There we go. We're performing. How does the surgeon feel about this? How does the surgeon feel about this? It's odd that it has to be a demigod Kiwi person who is spreading the story of Hair Construct, but I like the idea that I think what will happen is if I spread the story through adventure mode, it will be more prevalent throughout the world in carvings and stuff, especially if I tell it well. So if we get this guy super good at telling stories, it's going to be pretty cool. Okay. Oh. You begin the story of the abandonment of the mint furnaces and the rampart of deer settlement of Hair Construct in the early autumn of 507. The human surgeon says it won't turn out well. Another guy says there's nothing to be upset about. This storyteller could be worse. I am a very, very important person, says Zangur Stropsy. Okay. Or Strospy, sorry. What's this about proper living? This storyteller is okay. Okay, looks like they're okay with me. Should we continue? Let's continue telling the story. We've got a lot of people listening, so that's good. Is that a new... Hello, pressing the full stop doesn't seem to be changing anything. Or are there crazy calculations going on that I'm missing? Press full stop to continue. There we go. No. Apparently... Oh, there's more. Okay, so I press enter for more. I do press enter for more. Okay. It's a great day to fall in love all over again, says someone. Sure. My goals are important to me. I feel well. Okay, well, let's continue through with this. Let's see how they feel about it. I prefer to be by myself. Well, that's got nothing to do with it. I'm telling a story, mate. No point getting too excited. People are basically trustworthy. I see what I'm telling the story, and people are just sort of saying what they think. They're not actually they're not responding to what I'm saying. This is just them talking, isn't it? Or is it? This storyteller could be better. Ah, shut up. I'm amazing. I'm excellent. My speaking skills are beyond compare. Is that it? Everything's fine. This storyteller is really quite good. Good. Finally. This storyteller shows such talent. Good. I'm liking it. I'm telling the story of the previous fortress. I've already told your story once, JC. The guy wasn't that impressed, but I think that was just him being busy doing something else. Instead, what I've done is come to the hospital and started telling the story over a surgery. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, one of them keeps telling me he prefers to be by himself, and this guy says he's not governed by his urges. It's okay, I don't care. Even if you were, it wouldn't bother me. Let's just scoop through some of these. How incredibly interesting, says somebody. Keep going. Is that the end of the story? Cool, we told the story. Let's go find somebody else to tell the story to. You have discovered a river. Have I? Where is this river? Oh, here it is. Look, there's a river. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Lovely. Let's ignore the river for now. Let's follow the path. Let's see where we go on this path. It might lead us somewhere fun. It might not. The story of the mayor broker who trolled his citizens for shits and giggles. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't actually tell the story. That's the thing. It just gives you people's reaction to the story. Is this path just going to lead me round back to it? Oh my god, I've just had a moment of deja vu. I'm having flashbacks to playing Savage Empires. Does anyone remember that? It was like an Ultima game. I loved that game. Who are these boys? Hello, lads. What are you doing? Human monk. A long-nosed human monk. I'm just out for a stroll. Why are you travelling? Let's have a chat with them. You know what? I'm going to begin a performance. Let's tell a story about a civilization or a site, sorry. There we go. It's going to be hair constructs, of course, because we love hair constructs. It's where we're from. There we go. And I am going to tell the story of the Foundation, I think. We've not done this yet. Maybe these travelling monks will spread the story wide. We'll see what happens. Okay, you begin the story of the foundation of hair construct by the mint furnaces at the Rampart of Deer in the early spring of 503. Long-nosed human monk to frail human monk. Why are you travelling? Thin human monk to sunken eyes human monk. I'm just out for a stroll. Frail human monk to long-nosed human monk. I'm just out for a stroll. Sunken eyes human monk. This storyteller is okay. All of that so-called knowledge doesn't mean a thing. Oh my goodness. Why are you travelling? Truly! I'm just out for a stroll. Why are you travelling? This storyteller is middling. This storyteller is fine. I'm just out for a stroll. Why are you travelling? I'm just out for a stroll. Why are you travelling? This storyteller could be much worse. These conversations are fairly difficult to follow, aren't they? They don't really... this storyteller has promise. Sure, let's keep telling the story. This storyteller is pretty good. I like that. Let's keep going. Let's get the story told. Get the story told so our fame spreads far and wide. I look splendid today. People can be so angry and I just don't understand it. Ah, poor you. Sounds like he's just been browsing Reddit, doesn't it? Right, did that finish? No, we're still performing. Still performing. It's a great day to fall in love all over again. Tell me more. Tell me more. Why are you travelling? I'm just out for a stroll. Why are you travelling? This storyteller is okay. Why are you travelling? That's not why you're travelling. Okay, we no longer need to press enter now. We can. Oh no, we do. Keep clicking. They don't seem to be paying any attention to my story. Maybe I should kill them for that? You conclude your performance. There we go. Did you guys like that? I saw a Kiwi man tell the story of the foundation of hair construct by the mint furnaces of the Rampart of Deer in the early spring of 503. I find this somewhat admirable. Well, that's good to know. Is he admiring my storytelling, or is he... Oh, here we go, look. He thinks it was great. Fantastic. Right, let's go find someone else to tell the story to. The more people we tell the story, the better, I think. Here's a room full of people. In we go. Guys, how you doing? A glazer and a human cheesemaker. I don't really get attached to people, he says. Well, You're going to get attached to my performance because I'm about to tell the story again of where I come from. Hair construct. There we go. So this time, press J to jump. World Development Savage Empire, fantastic. You can get it on good old games. Yes, there is also a website where it's been archived as a play in your browser game. I found that somewhere. You can play that. Actually, that might not be legal. Scratch that. Ignore that. The destruction of withered frenzies, the void of dominating in hair construct. Who was withered frenzies? Gotta be a thingy, right? Maybe we can find the story of the forgotten beast. Should we look for that? He was called Feckard something, wasn't he? Let's do a search. Sorry, pardon my burp. Forgotten Beast. The drowning of the Forgotten Beast. Fother the Mastery of Dogs. What? We had 3 Forgotten Beasts? When did that happen? Oh. I didn't even realise we had 3 Forgotten Beasts. And Panzerbeard did kill him! Huh. He never got the kill in Dwarf Therapy. Okay, we'll tell the story of Panzerbeard, because frankly, that's an epic. And I think these guys are going to appreciate it. Because he just punched the maggot in the head and killed it. And that's what you want, really. You want someone to be killed by just being punched in the head. Well, I say someone. Your enemies, at least. At the very least. Okay, the human cheesemaker says, I feel well. This storyteller is all right. Could be better. Everything's fine. Can I zoom out a bit to get... Not on the text, I can't. No. Okay, let's keep going. Let's work through this story. Come on, guys. Tell me all about how it is at the end. I'm going to tell you the story. You're going to get all excited. And hopefully, I'll be able to convince you to do some stuff for me. Maybe I could convince them that I am a god? I do need better talking skills. I mean, I thought I'd be really good at that kind of thing, but apparently not. I'm feeling optimistic about the future. That's good. I saw a Kiwi man tell the story of the killing of the forgotten beast for Kawi doomed mines by the dwarf Panzerbeard galley raiser in hair construct in the early summer of 507. It's interesting. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. At least I told an interesting story. That's the main thing, isn't it? I wouldn't want to bore them. That would be disappointing. There's a big old room. What's in here? Got lots of people? Here's an audience. A weaver. Is there a tavern anywhere? Let's find a tavern. I think that'll make more sense as a place to tell my story, right? People will join us and, hang out. It'll be great. Okay, empty house. What have we got down here? Follow the path. Come on. Conan style. When do I go to the fortress? When I can find it. That's the thing. I don't know where the fortress is. So, although I can now ask for directions to hair construct, can't I? Let's find a person and we'll chat with them. See what they say. Over here. Follow this road. Follow the grey not brick road, follow the grey not brick road, it's made of clay or dust or dirt, I don't know what it's made from. Down here, oh, hello, it's the monks again. Hello, monks. Hang on, guys, come back. Could you please? Thank you. Okay, I'm going to begin a performance. What's this? Asri? Deity? Assume an identity? Let's talk to God. What will you say? Greet listener? You, greetings. My name is Githa Tombchurch. Okay. Seems like talking to God has about as much effect in this world as it does in the real world. Come on, monks, don't run off. What are you doing? Oh, more monks. Okay. This seems like a good place to do a performance, right? Let's do it. Shout out to everybody. Greet the listeners. There we go. Hello, I am Quenir Cright-Ramald? Don't travel alone at night, or the bogeyman will get you. Oh, scary. I'm terrified, I really am. Well, that shouting out did nothing. Okay, let's follow them till they stop, maybe. Let's see what happens. Come on, boys. Time to stop. Oh, they've gone into the woods. What are you doing down here, lads? Why are you running off into the woods? This doesn't seem safe. Oh, there's a path. We can run on the path. Or can we? Yes, we can. Good. They don't seem to be following the path, though. They're going through the woods as best they can. Is this actually woods? I don't know what it is. I keep clicking on it like I can see what it is, but I can't. I can't see what it is. Uh-oh. We're losing our monks. I've totally lost the monks. No, I haven't. There's more monks. They've stopped. That's good. I just don't like somebody. Or sometimes I just don't like somebody. Oh my god, that's not a good thing to say, is it? Right, who will you talk to? I'm going to begin a performance. I'm going to tell a story. We're going to tell a story about a site. It's going to be about hair clasped. I mean, I should be asking them if they could take me to hair clasped, hair construct, but we'll see what happens. Shall we tell the story of the founding again? Nah, let's tell the story of fuzzy logic. Go on, let's do it. The settling of the dwarf fuzzy logic. You know what? Let's do the destruction of withered frenzies, the void of dominating. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Right. Are they going to hang around hear my story? I'm just out for a stroll. I'm just out for a stroll. I feel all right. They're doing well. Okay. People could be so angry. They don't seem to be listening, but they have stopped. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. Why are you travelling? Why are you travelling? I feel fine. I'm doing all right. Ah, here we go. This storyteller is good. I am. I'm the best. I'm the best around. Nothing's ever gonna stop me telling stories. Is that good? There we go. I saw Githa Tombchurch tell the story of the destruction of withered frenzies, the void of dominating in hair construct in the midsummer of 503. It's interesting. I saw Githa Tombchurch tell the story of the destruction of withered frenzies, the void of dominating in hair construct in the midsummer of 503. I bet he's going to say it was interesting afterwards, right? No, not interested. All right, well, they seem to have stopped. They're just out for a stroll, but they're not doing anything. They're just standing around. Oh, they're dissipating. Let's talk to this guy, see if we can specifically get him to do some stuff. Let's greet him. It is good to see you. Do you have a story to tell? No. Not right now. I'm about something else. Let's carry on our ongoing conversation. Let's ask for... ask for a favour. Yield? Wait here? What are you talking about? I want... Alright, ask for directions. How about that? There you go, directions. And I want directions to hair construct. So can we search? Filter. F? Yeah. H-A-I-R. No. The Hill Titan? Hill Colossus? Dented Calm? Murk Ashes? Let's try typing in construct, see if that brings us anything. Colour Rifts, The Crack of Forever, Flax Rooters, Salve Romance. Salve romances basically involve just rubbing things into your skin. Right, we're going to ignore him. We're going to find someone we can actually demand to take us somewhere. Fairly certain I'm heading the wrong way. Let's start going north. That might be better. Excuse my burping. Oh, I've got some animals. What are you? What be you? You're a... Can I talk to the horse? Talk to the stray, frail horse. Hello, stray, frail horse. My name is Githa Tombchurch. Any response? None. Because, of course, a horse can't talk. That would be silly. Unless he's Mr. Ed. There's a very deep cut. That is an old television programme. Oh, hello. What's this H? Let's have a little look. Oh, it was a horse. Okay. Fair enough. Just a horse I couldn't see. Oh, more horses. More horses. If I follow this river, it's just going to take me back to the thingy, isn't it? It's just going to take me straight back to the... Oh, hello, we've got a lake. I wasn't expecting a lake. Lowercase L is look around. U, dense knotgrass. Dense hair. Did I say dense hair? Dense hair grass. Okay. Well, now at least I know how to find out what's what. So that's good. That's a improvement. Oh, look, a bridge. Sweet. Okay, let's cross the river with the bridge. Keep looking. Hopefully we'll find the volcano and see what's going on. Shift T is fast travel. Okay. I didn't notice that when you said that a minute ago. Let's give it a go. Shift T. Oh. Okay, not sure what's happening here. What's that? Is that a volcano? Let's head that way. Okay, is this cool? Let's D, stop. The adventurous water. Okay. And we are now where? Is that ash? Let's have a little look at that. Is that ash? Furrowed silt loam. Okay, it's not what I was expecting. Let's try going uphill here. What are we going to get into here? Oh, look! Hey, walls. Something or other. Okay, let's go in. What have we got here? Let's look around. We've got the Lord Gabat Emanquema. Okay. The human crossbowman. Good. Lots of crossbowmen and a lord. Well, I think this is a good opportunity to get our name to ring out a bit. Let's talk to the Lord and we'll tell him a story. Begin performance. Tell a story about a site. And of course, it's going to be a hair construct. There we go. Can I go down one? No. Down. There we go. Hair construct. What to tell, though? What to tell? Let's go from the bottom and see what we can find. The destruction of the masterful almond wood cage created by the dwarf. Nah, I don't care about that. Return of the ghostly dwarf. The killing of the dwarf. The mortal wounding of the dwarf. The killing, mortal wounding. Masterful prepared meal. Start as a planter. Visit the dwarf Inod. No. Visit of masterful biscuits. The masterful biscuits prepared by the dwarf. Maybe we'll tell them about the masterful biscuits. The visit of the elf. Nah. Killing of the dwarf. I'm not seeing a lot of interesting stuff here. The rampage of the dwarf after failing to create an artifact. That's interesting. Hey, look, let's talk about the killing of me. Scoundrel Inky Price. Let's talk about that. Okay, so performing. Okay. The human crossbowman. No, I meant it. Please maintain your dignity. Even if I don't change my mind, I am so nearly swayed by your greatness alone that we can simply assign you the victory. This storyteller is great. Yes, the Lord loves it. He's all about my stories. Let's keep going. Storyteller could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. The Lord's fluctuating wildly in his praise. This storyteller has promise. This storyteller is all right. This storyteller is pretty good. Come on, let's get through it. I want to make them like me. I want to make them like me so much that I can get them to do anything. That's crazy. The human crossbowman. I saw a Kiwi man tell the story of the killing of the dwarf scoundrel Inky Price by the dwarf Kogan Tongs yearlings, the entangled wine of fear, in hair construct in the late summer of 507. It's interesting. That's good to know. Full stop. Just listen to them talk. It's interesting. Still going. Okay, let's have a little explore of the house. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, that's cool. Lord, do you want another performance? Should we perform again for you? Shall I talk to him? Let's talk to him, see what he says. Greet the listener. Hello. It is good to see you. Do you have a story to tell? Sure, let's tell a story. Start a new conversation, begin a performance, tell a story about a site, and it's going to, of course, be hair construct because that's my favourite. Shift Z to sleep. This might be a safe place to sleep. Okay. Was that the one that got burnt up by lava? That might have been the elf we were talking about, but I'm not sure. EFGH hair construct. Let's tell your story again, Rand. Oh, shit! I'm telling the story of the founding. Oh well, not much we can do there. Story says, all right, middling, all right. You tell the story in vivid detail. That's good. Really quite good. See, they've stopped talking now. They're now actually just listening to me say the story. So that's good. Has promise is pretty good. Storyteller has promise, vivid detail. Really quite good. Story shows such talent. Storyteller is fine. Pretty good. Middling, okay. You conclude your performance. That's nice. Okay, so maybe I'll try a poem next time. Let's see if I can do a poem. Begin a performance. Recite a poem. Demons, prowlers. Oh, okay, it tells you what the poem's about. Here we go. And it sang plays is an example of the walled seal. The work has no particular subject. The writing artfully indulges the author's fancies. Overall, the poetry is masterful. The walled seal is a light poetic form intended to praise boundaries which grew out of the performances of the strong hills. The rules of the poems which can be recited, the rules of the form are applied by poets to produce individual poems which can be recited. The poem is a single quatrain. A form of parallelism is common throughout the poem, in that certain lines are required to maintain phrasing. The fourth line of the quatrain reverses the word order of the second line. The third line of the quatrain reverses the grammatical structure of the second line. The fourth line is the quatrain must expand the idea of the first line. The first line has 10 syllables. The second line has 7 syllables. The third line has 6 syllables. The fourth line has 9 syllables. Oh my god. Boils. Boils is an example of the blanketed tower. The work has no particular subject. The writing has a very serious tone, and it has a rare but particularly exquisite turn of phrase. Overall, the poetry is masterful. Okay, a poetic narrative intended to express pleasure with fortresses. This is the one. Let's sing Boils, shall we? Here we go. Pardon my farting. I say sing. Let's recite Boils. What's going on? Here we go. I saw a Kiwi man tell the story. Yeah, they're talking about the last story. Recitation is all right. Okay, they're not that excited by my recitation. Okay, could be worse. Speak well, good, has promised, is pretty good. Oh, they're moving around. Okay, so I'm better at telling stories than poetry, apparently. I to open your inventory. So many controls. There are too many controls for this. I mean, I'm getting the feeling that in a minute, seeing as we've gone to 51 minutes, I may just start a fight and die. Because I think I need to know, I think I need to come into this with more knowledge of what's going on. But at least we've put the story of a beautiful Kiwi man telling things, right? Telling tales. Shall I nick some of his shit? Oh, is he following me around? No, he just happens to be going in the same direction. Shall I attack him? Should I attack him? Because we haven't got long till I have to finish, to be honest. Let's give it a crackle. Let's do it. Shift W. That should do the trick. Shift W. Cannot see the sky clearly from here, but the available sunlight indicates the day. Okay. Shift W does not give me... Shift W? Uniform and dark grey. The sun is high in the western... Shift W is definitely not attack. Shift A is attack adjacent. Okay, well, we'll tell... You know what? I feel bad attacking the Lord after telling him my story. Let's head out of here. We'll find the next creature I come across I'm going to attack. Okay? I'm just going to keep going north, if I can. There we go. Until we spot something that we can fight. Whether it be a horse, a humanoid of some kind, a goblin, a ghost, a goat... Whatever it is, we're going to fight it. Although I think I've accidentally got myself off-road here, and I am now running basically through the wilderness. I don't know why that Lord's house was so bloody out in the middle of nowhere. Or probably wasn't, was it? It was probably actually next to a town that I've completely failed to locate. Oh boy. Oh boy. What was the fast travel again? We could oh, hang on. There we go. What's that? L. It's a muskmelon. Oh, a wild boar sow. Okay. Fight the wild boar. Oh, come on. It's running away. Fight the wild boar with my spear. Okay, I'm having trouble chasing this wild boar. Wild boar! Da 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 da. There's a little joke there from what's his face off of Whose Line Is It Anyway? What was his name? Greg Proops. That was him. He's gone. The boar's gone. Okay, keep walking north. Keep walking north. I think it's going to have to be a sentient that we fight because it will wake up. Or sorry, it will wait for us to walk up to it, start talking, and then we'll just jab it in the neck with our copper spear. Copper spear. I mean, part of me's thinking copper, not the ideal material for a spear, but the other half of me's thinking, no, it's an antibacterial material. What the figgins are you? Let's have a little look-see. Dense ryegrass and a thin raven. A muscular raven. How does one determine the thinness or muscularness of a raven? That's what I want to know. Right, here we go. Shift A. Bang. I'm going to attack the raven. Nevermore. Okay, Alt-Y confirms, and that's good. Let's do it. Bang. And we are going to... Should we try wrestling it or striking it? Let's try striking it. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Let's try going for the head. D. There we go. And... Wow. So many combat options. This is insane. Lowercase m is movement preferences, so I think you can run faster than speed 1. Oh, okay. We are going to stab with a copper spear in the head. Seems about right, doesn't it? The raven has been knocked unconscious and struck down. Oh my goodness. You stab the raven in the head from behind with your copper spear, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Lovely. Beautiful. You going to attack me, boys? No. Apparently they don't have the combat prowess required to fight me, so we're going to leave the ravens alone and find something a little bit more aggressive, hopefully. This is probably where I'm going to find out I'm running around in some kind of beautiful, joyous biome and there's nothing that would actually have a fight with me. Holy shit, you're right, the frames per second are pretty high, aren't they? That's insane. And I could toss myself in a pond. That would definitely lead to an ending of the session, wouldn't it? I think so. Yeah, let's find something to fight. Come on. Fighty, fighty. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight. Fighty, fight, fighty, fight. Fight, 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 fight. Some kind of cat. Is that a coati? What are you? Let's have a little look. L. It's a coati. Oh, well, I had lots of them nicking stuff, but it's not big enough for a proper fight, is it? Let's give it a go. Shift A. Alt-Y. There we go. I am going to wrestle the coati. I am going to grab with my... What? Do I only have a left hand? Have I got a hand on one side and a wing on the other? Huh. Alright, grab it with my left hand. Grab the neck with my left hand. Cool. Did that work? The coati scratches you in the third finger, right hand, bruising the fat. The force bends the right hand. Oh my god. The thing's a monster. Uh-oh. Are you fighting me? Oh, right, okay, so I just have to keep walking into it and that continues the fight. You punch the coati in the left rear paw from behind with your right hand and the injured part collapses into a lump of gore. An artery has been opened by the attack. The force twists... Yes? I am... Okay, the force twists the left rear leg, tearing apart the skin. And we knocked it over. Let's put it out of its misery. Bye-bye, coati. Dead? Not dead. Okay. Alright, forget the coati for now. Let's, what was the movement speed? You're also laying on the ground. Other hand is occupied by spear. Ah, okay. Okay. G to gather or pick up items. And thank you for the praise, Nunchaku Chaku. Now, I've really done this once before and I was completely confused. S to stand, okay. You stand up. Okay, so I've been walking around lying down. Have I done all of my storytelling lying down as well? That's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? No wonder people were a bit confused. S is right. For reference, Dwarf Fortress org, quick reference. I don't think this can have any real quick references, can it? Seems a bit much. Let's go left for a bit. You know what? Was it B for quick travel? Plan a construction or building, form a site. Oh my god, we can build. Was it Shift B to fast travel? Control B. No? Shift T. Shift T. There we go. Wait a minute. This is different. What's going on? No significant structures. Okay, I am confused now. The tender knives. Okay, this looks like a place we can fight. Let's stop. D, stop. Up, 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 up. Up here? This is supposed to be a town, isn't it? There's a bit of smoothed wall there. That might be the deal. Is that it? There we go. Ah, okay, we can get in now. It's a downstairs. Okay, is the whole thing underground? How do I go down? Have I tried to fly as a kiwi? No, I haven't. I don't know if I can, actually. The orange block is generally a lord or lady's mansion. Oh, I see. Shift less than symbol. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the same. Right, okay. It's the same as going down a floor in Dwarf Fortress mode. What the hell is this for? Why have we got this? Down again? Nope, can't go down. Can go up, though. Let's go round this house. See what we can find. Nothing. Just some random house with nobody in it. Maybe I should sleep. Maybe I'll sleep. Shift Z, wasn't it? You will sleep as necessary for 8 hours. Okay. Sleep. There we go. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. In the tender knives. What's that? All good? There we go. It's night time now. Anyone in here? No. Apparently nobody lives here. That's a bit odd. Let's see if there's anyone downstairs. Nope. Nobody lives here then, apparently. Intriguing. Can change speed of travel with S. Might want to sleep until dawn. Hungry and thirsty. Well, let's go out at night. There's bound to be something a little bit more dangerous out at night, right? Sure we'll find more. I'm sure of it. Let's head north. Northy, 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 northy. What's all this stuff we're walking through here? L? Snow-covered dense ryegrass. Oh my god, we've gone a bit too far north. Might as well keep going then, shall we? What was the speed of travel? Shift S. Right, we're going to sprint. There we go. Whee! Sprinty winty! This is going to result in our death, I'm almost certain. We're going to starve to death. We're tired. We're tired. Where are we going? How do I fly? Can I fly just straight up? Nope. Can't. I don't think we can fly with the kiwi. If I remember rightly, the kiwi is a flightless bird, isn't it? J jumps. Okay, let's try jumping. J. You cannot jump while prone. Why am I prone? You stand up. J. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Hang from snow-covered plum tree branches. Okay. Hold plum tree trunk. Okay, I'm confused. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Perhaps there was a little too much detail for the noob to dive straight in on this. It may make sense for me to read a bit about it, which, as we know, is unlikely to happen. And maybe we'll come back to it another time. But I get the feeling that my best bet right now... Hello, what are you? What are you? L, you're a frail tear cell peregrine. Well, I can't kill you. You've got no chance of fighting me, so I'm just going to leave that for now. Up we go. Come on. Dum 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 dum. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hello, boys. What are you? You look dangerous. Let's have a little peek. A dingo. Ah, well, sadly I don't have any babies for you to eat, but I do have a spear with which I will strike you in the head. Donk. And we're going to... I'm on the ground. I'm lying down. Great. Let's bite it. I bit the dingo in the head from behind, tearing the fat and bruising the muscle. The dingo bites me in the left foot, bruising the muscle through the llama wool sandal. Hopefully they'll attack now, right? Dingo attacks, but you scramble away. Dingo attacks you, but you scramble away. I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm not actually... You have become enraged. The dingo misses you. You grab the dingo by the right rear... do I just do random attacks? Which creature will you attack? The dingo. Is that how it works? Come on, guys, rip me apart. I'm trying to die here. You attack the frail dingo, but he jumps away. Come on, lads. You've got to be able to kill me, right? You throw the thin dingo by the throat with your left hand. Oh, my goodness. So much detail going on here, but why you no attack me? Why you no fight proper? You random attack by moving into them. To select specifics, use a capital A. Okay. A humanoid that can fly should be able to do so by using the up or down and changing Z levels. Okay. Let's keep fighting this guy until they kill me, because I'm going to have to go and pick my kids up very shortly. Come on, we have important things to do. IRL. Stop asking me who I want to brawl with. Release grip. Take him down. I've already killed a dingo. Oh my god. They're not capable of fighting me. Why? Why? I'm not that good. I'm good at talking. That's what I'm good at. You punch the dingo in the right rear paw from behind, bruising the bone, bruising the muscle, blah, 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 blah. The dingo retches. Dingo's having trouble breathing. You're not going to... Oh, I killed the entire lot. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Instead of fighting dingoes, I'm going to need to find something a little bit more aggressive. Mind you, I might die of hunger and thirst first. That seems quite likely. Come on, where are we going? Still one night, isn't it? Maybe if I fall asleep, the dingoes will tear me apart in my sleep. It's entirely possible, isn't it? Let's sleep here. Shift Z. There we go. You will wait, staying awake for 8 hours. Oh. Sure? Okay. Confirm. There we go. Let time pass. And it's daytime? Okay. Less dangerous animals knocking around, probably. But so far, the animals we found were not that dangerous. Turkeys. Okay. Surely there's going to be people around if there's turkeys. They're domesticated animals, right? Well, I suppose they're not always, are they? There are wild turkeys. What are you? What are you? You are a frail giant groundhog. Yeah. Anyway, it's too late now. I'm going to have to give in to starvation. There we go. Well, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you, but unfortunately I have to finish now. I will be continuing tomorrow, but we'll be playing actual Fortress mode. I'm going to generate a world offline, so next time round we should have something to play. Anyway, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. You too, YouTube. Bye.